also cracking a lot.
Ice is still pretty thin today.
All right, so this is one of the favorite videos that we get to make. Blank on thin ice. Last year we did my Lamborghini. We did a sand rail. Pretty much everything that's not supposed to be on the ice, we stud the tires and we take it out on the ice. But we have a twist to it today, and that's every vehicle that we have is electric, which is gonna be really cool because all you're gonna hear is just the studs hitting the ice.
And if you're wondering why year after year we venture out onto thin ice, it's because you have to do it in this season. Because otherwise we get feet of snow and then it's not as fun.
Oh my gosh, this ice is actually flexing. Look at this.
I'm kind of scared actually.
You're fine, it's fine.
You guys told me that this was safe.
If there's anything that we are, it's thin ice professionals. And I say you're fine.
If you have any questions about safety, talk to Mike.
Oh, the whole thing is shifting. Benny, to be fair, we've only fallen through once.
I mean, it's definitely cracking. Like when I jump, you can feel it.
This is so sketchy. I don't know if I want to be. I might hit the truck.
Go right to the middle. That's where it gets thicker.
Here you go, Spenny.
Yeah, I actually feel a little more safe in
Dude,
this.
I don't know if you want a life
I
jacket.
can't swim.
You don't know how to swim?
Canadians, they don't teach us how to swim.
They don't teach Canadians how to swim up there, I guess. What?
I don't like that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bro, that's
what, 8 inches? So every vehicle out here is electric, which is really cool, and they're all Stark swaps. So these two are normal Starks, what you would call a traditional Stark. And then over here is our Stark swap four-wheeler, which we believe is one of one in the world. And then over here is our Stark swap golf cart, also with 80 horsepower.
As I step, I'm flexing the whole sheet.
I don't know, boys. We might be better off finding a different spot.
Yeah,
huh?
I hate to say it, this might be too thin, and I don't feel like dying nowadays.
CJ's got a new zest for life. What? The wheel comes down, he just disappears. I'm surprised Evan actually has as much risk going out on the ice, because last time we did this, you literally fell through the ice, bro.
Yeah, this is sketchy as all hell, but pretty good ice though.
I think we better find a new spot, boys. Should we hit a flyby just to check?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna definitely do another wheelie since the bike's unloaded.
You don't want to waste a good wheelie opportunity. Man, sometimes we just never learn, do we? Yep, new zone. All right, we gotta toss the studded tires onto the golf cart and onto the Stark four-wheeler, because if you drive the studded tires on asphalt or cement of any kind, it dulls them significantly. So we got a fresh setup on this set and on that quad.
We build pretty much a new set of ice tires for all our machines every single year, because if you drive them once on concrete or rocks, they're toast.
We actually started studding our boots too. Little tricks of the trade on this one. You know, we're figuring out over years. CJ just about got absolutely murked by Ryan one year.
Oh my god!
Holy f***, I just jumped over the wheel. I don't know what I ever did to deserve that from that guy. I think he was actually trying to do it.
What do you think's got the faster speed, the bike or the quad? These are the questions that people are wondering.
I don't know, it could be sneaky and be the cart, because that quad is slower than the bike by a few miles an hour, but the bike only does like low 80s, 83, 85. I think we can get that out of this cart. Cut to the clip of this thing tomahawking at 90.
Bro, what the heck? Why the f would you say
Dude,
that?
I should plan for dirt bike.
Do me in the odds. We stuck together, we two peas in a pod. Dealt the bad hand, I'm there, season the cards. We'll never be separated till we see in the gods.
So the ice out here is thicker, but I still don't have that much faith in it the further out we go.
All right, so this is Spenny's first time riding on the ice, but he's still one of the best dirt bikers I know, so I think he'll probably figure it out really quick. But Evan, dude, Evan is an absolute maniac on the ice.
This is like his specialty, is ice riding. I mean, Evan's great at dirt biking all around. Crotch rock is anything with two wheels, but on ice is really where he shines.
Sketchy, but it seems like he's going way faster. He's out of control, but in control the whole time. It makes no sense.
You gotta lay the bike down, Spunky!
He ain't laying it down enough. Bro, you gotta get the handlebar closer to the ice.
Lean it more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, makes sense. Too much lean!
Hey, that was a good effort though. That was a good effort.
He's not a very good coach. What a terrible coach.
He's in the phase that we like to call getting the hang of it. You went from both ends of the spectrum, not low enough to the ice and then too low.
Okay, so go in the medium then. Yeah. Try it again though. You were close.
2/3 bar. Spent his whole career trying to find traction. We gotta teach him how to lose it. Hey, keep your feet out of that tire or we're gonna be having a bad day.
What do you think after the 3 minutes of riding?
It's hard. I mean, it'd be nice if there was some logs and some rocks out here for me to ride over.
We're gonna have to build you like an ice trials course.
Yeah, get some features out here.
Yeah, not enough features. Too flat.
Too flat for me. It's weird having that much traction on ice. Like, you wouldn't think you'd have traction, but you got insane traction.
You got more than on dirt.
More than on dirt, for sure.
Or concrete even. He's going top speed. Holy smokes, boys.
I think my speedo's up because it said I was doing 130. How fast were you reading?
I couldn't even see, bro. My eyes are closed. How do you even see when you're going that fast?
No, it's on kilometers. That's why I was going so fast.
You're reading yours in kilometers too. Put it in America. You're in America.
How do I do that?
I don't even know how you see, bro. I don't even know where to look.
That's concerning, knowing how close you're getting to us. Remind me to take a couple steps back. How fast is 130?
62 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour.
Right. Yeah. So what's 130 divided by 6?
80 mile an hour, just said.
I only had to run 60 horse jimmies. I gotta put her up.
So, okay, all right, so look at this.
Alpha power engaged. Do not show me this message again. This is a ridiculous level of power. We do not recommend it. All right? Got it. All right, we better go. My goggles are fogging. I can't see that good, so we gotta get this over with.
I can't see either.
So sick.
Woo! Fast where you going?
Only like 82. I bet Spenny was going a little faster.
Dude.
You hit what, 84 I bet.
I don't know. I couldn't see, man. I told you.
How can you
I'm going so fast. I can't look at the speedometer.
Bro.
Evan finds comfort in the chaos.
The whole thing's just shaking and my helmet's about to blow off, dude. I can't look at the speedometer.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be running these speed runs, why don't we go get our speed suits on?
Yeah, you need like a full leather.
Yeah, I would get at least 2 miles per hour if I wasn't this saggy.
No, you gotta lose a couple pounds.
No. The weight's good. Weight's traction. I bulk in the winter on purpose.
Oh, okay, smart.
That was one of the best shots of 2024 I've seen you hit.
I at least made contact. Well, I think this thing is extremely sketchy. Who would have thought?
Out on the ice, it's a mandatory 80 horsepower.
Is that so?
Look at the nearest trees, Ben. You got nothing to worry about.
Hey, we got the throttle fixed, right? It doesn't stick anymore?
You'll be fine. You got lots of runway.
Yeah, it should be fine. All right, here we go. Let's do some golfing. It's everything you would dream of with a golf cart. Being out of control the entire time, drift, and goes way faster than it should.
Oh my gosh! Dude, he is a madman out there.
Trying to run us over?
He's just sitting in the car right now, just jamming the pedal.
I think he's trying to run us over.
Bro, this is so awesome.
Are you trying trying to run us over out there?
No, I'm just that out of control. It'll like let loose, right? And then it'll rip again. Like it has so much grip. So all I gotta do is just slam on the brakes and it'll like slide out a little bit, and then that's how you like keep it going. It's like a drift
put
stick
it all the
almost.
way to the floor. Then would it spin more?
I'm trying to move it and start. Whenever I want, it's okay to be broke. It's not okay to be a bump. Gotta move up. I never front. I keep it 100. Do it for fun, man. I do it for fun.
I think there's one thing left to do, and that's line them all up and do a race.
For sure.
Unless Evan wants to find out what the top speed of this thing is. What do you, hold on, what do you think you're doing?
Wheelies. He's gonna find out how sketchy it gets at high speeds, dude.
I don't need to know how fast it goes.
Ben's a better driver than we thought. Dude, this thing is a death trap. Dude, it is
Squirrely.
squirrely. Just
So
squirrely.
squirrely.
I was gonna explain it, I can't. It's just squirrely. You just keep driving.
You don't want to
I'm
find out,
going back
hey,
to
hold
the
on,
bike.
you don't want to find out how fast it goes?
Dude, okay, maybe. I did. I'll try a little bit.
Buddy?
I'm not gonna be able to do 80.
That might have been actually the nicest thing Evan's ever said to me.
Ben's a better driver than we thought.
You guys hear that? Everyone else hear that?
You're at least a podium guy out there today. Second, I'd say. Really, who's got first? I don't know, that little Cheeto guy can do pretty good slides
He is
on that
doing
bike.
pretty good work.
Hey, Gino, you going dumb.
Oh, this thing is terrifying.
Golf carts should just not go that fast.
It's so scary, bro. I'm gonna bring this thing back. I got a pretty good top speed. That drift was terrifying.
To where no golf cart has gone before. The 70-mile-per-hour club and on a lake.
Dude, this is going way better than most of the water and golf cart stuff we do.
Doesn't usually end this well for the golf cart.
I'm going down. I'm trying to move it and start. Whenever I want, it's okay to be broke. It's not okay to be a bump. Gotta move up. I never front. I keep it 100. Do it for fun, man. I do it for fun. Trying to get solid, no bricks. All I do is flip this bitch. Giving them smoke like weed. All about the green like boom. And I want it blue like cheese. Spend a couple G's on my cheese. Then I want it jiggle like smooth. Take my things like green. Gotta get them high like kids. You know how I do this shit.
Well, that seems like a proper time to call her quits before, one, the cart ends up on its side or rough, and two,
We didn't have a choice.
yeah, we didn't have a choice. It has 0% battery left, which really is the only drawback to these electric bikes, but that might be the only thing. These things are so good. These might be the best things we've had out on the ice yet. And we actually have an affiliate link in the description of this video for Stark. So if you're buying a Stark bike, we'd really appreciate it if you use the link, purchase your Stark, and we highly recommend it because these are the best bikes money can buy right now. We have a lot of fun with them. And if we show that, you know, people support Stark through our link, hopefully we can keep getting Starks because these things are the best. Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever junk tank presented by Money Mike. So my friend Money Mike loves spending money. He loves just buying stuff. Half the time they don't make sense, the other half they don't run. Like we've seen with his drift car, his water truck, a blow up inflatable, his stand-up jet ski, his skate park. That one was actually a pretty good investment. But anyway, Mike just loves buying stuff. So we put together a collective of people to come and pitch to Mike why Mike should buy their vehicle or their junk from them. Mike says one man's junk is another man's treasure. So we're gonna find out just what Mike is into today and we're gonna see what he ends up buying today. So meet Mike, he's the one in the middle.
That's me.
And his trusted advisors, Ken, who should be his conservative advisor, and Evan, who is quite literally the opposite.
So it's gonna be your guys' job today to make sure Mike doesn't buy any useless junk, okay? Like, 'cause he's not gonna be able to withhold himself.
I'll make sure
All right, perfect. That's why you guys are on the board.
So Mike, you have a limited budget here, so you have to make sure you can't return anything once
Money
you buy
Mike
it.
doesn't have a limited budget. Do I have to make a decision as they're here? Like, what if someone comes in?
You have to make the decision on the spot. You can't go back.
Yeah,
Once they're
like-
out the door, that item is no longer available for sale.
I'm worried that I'm gonna run through all the cash and then someone's gonna pull in with something even cooler.
Maybe they'll take an IOU.
Yeah, this is starting to make sense. One advisor is trying to tell him to buy on credit.
So the bank is always open for loans.
Yeah.
There is a steep interest rate though.
I knew there was a reason you wanted to be one of the advisors.
Mike, I want you to
One
not be
man's junk
overly
is-
friendly with these people because they might think they can take you for a ride. You need to really be a little intimidating and drive a hard bargain today.
That's my most intimidating part to myself in this role is like, I'm not intimidating.
Mike, whatever their asking price is, half.
Yes, at most.
So Ken, he's gonna help me out make good decisions, and Evan's gonna help me out make not Cheeto decisions.
I'm like the angel on your shoulder, Ken's the devil.
All right, let's bring in the first candidate.
All right, bring them in.
I'm here trying to sell my 2 drift trikes. I'm trying to get $3,500 for them.
Remember, Mike, not too friendly right away.
Oh, look at this. I already wanna buy it.
There's 2 of them. It does appear to be a package deal.
We got it.
All right, just offer him $5 grand.
Yeah.
And let's get this over with quick.
All right, Mike. We all know that your drift car is a little bit lackluster, right? And we can all tell that you feel left out in the drifting videos. So here's my offer to you. Not 1, but 2 top-of-the-line custom-built drift trikes. Now, how about you make like Ben, crash the 350 into a tree to scoop these bad boys up so you can prove to the rest of the boys that your drifting is not to be joked around with.
I have no idea how I got roped into this one.
What's the price on these units?
I want $3,500 for both.
The best I can do is 1,800.
I'll take $500 off the price. Make it an even 3 grand for you. Tandem drifting these suckers, it's gonna be legendary.
What are we thinking?
1,500.
2,500.
2,500. Come on, we're so close. All right, if we can rip them on the track, do 28. We drove 10 hours for you.
I think we have a deal.
I'm really happy about your new purchase, but next time, let's at least stand up and look at the rigs before we buy them.
I think you made a great decision and a great buy. At $2,800, you can't put a price on that.
How do you think things went?
I think it went amazing in there. I got no complaints from the boys. They were trying to lowball me a little bit, but you know, we came up with a deal, so I think it went great in there.
Drift trikes. We've wanted them for years. You guys pull up in them. I own them. Let's go. Oh,
Baby.
that's nice.
I'm Carson. I'm Connor. This is our 1983 Honda 110.
Tell me about it.
Leather seat. Very fun to ride. You can do a lot of wheelies on this thing.
Do the back brakes work?
Yes, perfect. But Evan cannot touch this thing because it's too nice. He'll probably break it.
Just lie to him. Tell him I won't.
You can also brag to everyone else that you bought something that runs better than all your other vehicles.
Kind of an insult, but he's not wrong. This thing is a Peter Clark. So he's looking for 1,700. What are we doing here?
7. I think you should buy this one. Offer him 1,400.
What was the asking price?
1,700?
You want to offer him 14?
Thing is mint.
I don't know what it's worth.
Offer him 750.
How much are you looking for here?
We're looking for $1,700.
But
What did you pay for it?
You can't say that.
No, what'd you just tell me?
$800.
You can't just give away money, Ken.
Well, that's what Mike does.
Do what feels right.
I really don't. I don't want to kick you in the nuts here, but how does 900 sound?
Nope.
1650. Come on, we know your pockets are full. Can't get anything cleaner than
Can't
this.
get anything cleaner.
It is a very clean rig.
I know it is.
But just make him a higher offer.
1,500. That is really the best I can do.
1,550.
It's a deal. I'll rip behind
You are a terrible negotiator. Shake on it.
We paid $800 for this thing. I don't have a 50, so
I'll just give you 16. We'll call it good.
How do you go from offering 900 to 1500? Mike, you gotta incremental.
And then you paid $1,600.
It was the charismatics they had coming in, the suits. Everything was so nice.
How do you think things went?
It went pretty well. We're probably gonna, you know, miss this thing a lot, but other than that, pretty good deal.
What do we have here?
My name's Orion. I got a 2002 BMW 540i for you.
Tell me more.
Welded diff, a 5-speed automatic. Looking to get like 65 for it.
How many miles are on it?
Unreal.
You gotta be a good friend and tell him no.
No.
So it's an automatic, like, does it drift?
You think he should buy this thing? It's got 190,000 miles on it.
But it's Money Mike. He could actually have a drift car that might work for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, this one might work for a minute.
Dude. Junk, room for the homies in the back.
You should sit in the driver's seat.
Get in the front, Mike.
Try this seat out.
Yeah, let me try that. The one I would actually be sitting in when I drive it. 4.4 liters.
Get your tie sucked into the fan.
I do want it.
What's your asking price?
65.
I think you come in around 4.
I think you got to pass on this one, Mike. I talked to our mechanic and he said there's a lot of issues with these early 2000s BMWs.
I didn't see any issues with that one.
No. I really do want it. Can we do 4?
No, 3.
4,000.
Could you do like 56?
We can do 46.
I'll be honest, the bottom dollar I can go is 540 since it's a 540. I bought this car with my last money I got from my grandma before she passed away. So it's a little sentimental, but I also was like, it's going to a good home here, right?
I think you got to pass on it.
These cars are known to be one of the best cars ever made.
That's the opposite of what our mechanic said.
Will you do 5 grand even? That's where I'm at. Otherwise, we will be passing.
But I might be able to talk you up a few hundred if we were sliding.
Slide?
Yeah.
Don't do it, Mike.
I gotta do it, but 5,200.
5,250.
All right. I don't have 50, so.
Oh my god!
Everyone, I'm looking around, everyone's like, don't do it. Dude, look, it's sick. Look at it.
Can't get much sicker, in my opinion.
Then why are you selling it?
You know, I want to upgrade.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was sick. Why would you want to upgrade?
It's just something that I can't do much with at my point, so I was like, you know, if I want to start sliding, I might as well get a Z.
Mike has a Z. He doesn't need this then, so he's downgrading.
Oh, this is so stressful.
Well, at least we know it drives. It has 190,000 miles on it, so.
If it was a piece of junk, there's no way it would be still running right now.
We'll grab that from you soon. Now I got a winter beer.
Mike, the tabs are bad, and there's a tow hook on it. Why do you think there's a tow hook on it?
What the heck is that?
Is that a jet ski?
My name is Thor Scabbard, and I'm here to pitch why you should invest $2,000 for 100% shareholdership of my Apache Matrax Powerboard.
What is it called?
Matrax Powerboard. So this is powered by a 6.5 horsepower 4-stroke engine, and it's made by the official Matrax company.
Does it run?
It ran.
Okay, so this fits the Money Mike profile right now.
You'll never find another one like this.
You might have a real serious rig here.
What's your asking price for it?
2,000 asking.
500.
500? Are you kidding me?
Hit him with 1,000.
No!
I think 500.
Hit him with 0.
Oh, come on. Don't be a dick. I'll give you 700 for it.
1,000. 1,000 even.
800.
A little under 1,000.
What does that mean,
What does a
Mike?
little under 1,000
You gotta be
mean,
more
Mike?
specific.
999.
910.
999.
999?
You are the world's
Hey, this
worst
thing-
negotiator.
I never claimed to be good at negotiating. Ever. Not once did I ever claim to be
you
good
are like
at
the
negotiating.
worst. So what did you pay for it?
I tried to get the guy down to $100, but I got it for 200.
It's like everyone just went to Facebook Marketplace, bought some junk, came here, and just slapped a new price on it.
That's what I'm relatively unhappy about that.
Okay, this guy looks pretty professional. Be cautious.
How's it going, boys?
Can't complain.
Come to you today. It's a deal of a lifetime. Right here, I have a 2016 Mitsubishi Lancer, right? I'm asking $12,000 at 100% interest, okay? But there's a catch, all right?
catch being.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Here we have 2016 Mitsubishi Lancer, right at about 118,000 miles. It has a sub setup in here.
That's the factory.
For me, this is an absolute no.
You be a family man soon. You need a family car.
I think Mike's actually gonna buy this thing.
I mean, I would if I was him.
No, you wouldn't. You're a terrible advisor.
Brought you a little gift here.
That's not
What
playing
is this? Where
fair.
are my keys? Oh, no.
Give me one of those.
It's a little dirty, man. It's all good.
You should never buy when you're on an empty stomach.
For the right price, you can't pass it up.
Mike, I'm sorry. As excited you are about those hot dogs, I'm gonna have to tell you to pass.
You really are the devil and the angel. I don't know who's who yet, but I hate to say it, but it's a no.
That's all right. I respect it. I appreciate it. You mind if I shake your hand?
I appreciate you. Also, thanks for the hot dog.
Of course. Evan, it was good meeting you.
How do you think things went?
You know, I'll be honest, he didn't buy the car. A little disappointed about that. I mean, maybe one day I'll come bring it to him. But I appreciate the opportunity. This means the world to me. I've been dreaming about this since like 6th grade, so.
You know, I knew they weren't all gonna be wins, but now I got a no under my belt.
Well, bring the next in.
Good morning, Money Mike. Good morning, esteemed panel of degenerates.
Morning.
This is our death scooter. You might be wondering why it's called a death scooter. Many have had some issues with it, including my daughter's friend who most recently just knocked out her front tooth and broke her arm eating shit on this thing. So we are ready to move on. It goes 40.
40? It goes 40?
I think somebody should probably just ride it quick.
Okay, so his asking price is 1,600.
You definitely should pay the 1,000, but offer him 750 first, just to see what happens.
750.
No.
Give him 1,000. Give him 1,000.
Let him negotiate a little bit. 800.
Well, Ken, let's look up the value of this quick. You look.
What is he? He's not even taking my advice anymore.
How do you think things went?
Well, got what we were asking.
I think you made a great purchase. I don't know.
You need to be a better advisor.
I have been.
You've been terrible.
Bro, you just let him sneak away and give him full price.
Why are you pushing it? I already hate it.
Mike, let's look at it before you hate it. Do you realize what this is? Wow.
Dude.
He put as much time into the truck as he did this pamphlet. We're looking good, Mike.
This is an ultra rare 1997 electric S10.
I've seen this.
Seen this.
They only built 492 of these trucks. 440 were known to be pulled back and destroyed. So there is, some accounts, less than 17 of these still exist.
Ken's interested.
Please come take a look.
Is that Randy?
Oh, that's Randy's cousin.
I heard you lost your dummy, so
Holy crap, dude.
Remember, though, they did push it in.
Does this thing run?
No. This is an investment.
Mike's got enough investments.
This is a lead acid battery system. This vehicle could go 60 miles if you didn't go over 45 miles an hour.
Ken, I feel like you're gonna have to step in on this one.
3 players before the many years, and it's really just time for
Not worth it.
What are you thinking?
It's been in storage.
I'm really on the fence. For the right price, I think he takes it.
You're terrible.
I said the right price.
All right, shoot me straight. What are you looking to get out of this electric rig?
Well, we are looking to get $25,000 out of this vehicle. Please refer to the graph I put in your folder that shows you value over time. Vehicle, and there is no rust on it.
What the hell is this?
You can't argue with the numbers.
It is an extremely rare vehicle. I've never actually seen one of these, but it's a no for me.
The fact that Ken's telling me not to buy this electric truck says a lot. What do you do for the dummy?
What do I
want to buy the
What the hell does that even mean, Mike?
I want to buy the dummy. I do not want to buy your electric S10, but I do want to buy your dummy.
Maybe we can, instead of exchanging money, maybe we can exchange something else. Like time on your track or something.
Time on the track seems fair for the dummy.
That seems fair.
Do we have a deal?
We have a deal. We got to come up with a name for that thing.
I was gonna call it Carl.
Carl, I love it.
Carl and Randy.
Hey,
He's got a
back up,
companion
guys.
now.
Back up. We don't need any more of what's going on between you and the dummies.
Buy it. Buy it. That was the best pitch all day. We'll take it. Sold.
Are you guys okay?
No worries.
Are you okay? I'm fine. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
So what do we got? What do we got?
Hey, he sure knows how to grab a customer's attention, you know?
I about killed my idols.
All right. What do we got here? Are you okay?
I'm perfect. I'm so sorry. I cannot believe I just did that.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
All right, Mike. Good to see you again. Sorry about that. Right here we got my 06 Dirt Bike Sportster. Completely custom built. You're not gonna find another one, so I'm asking $8 grand.
He makes a valid point. Where are you gonna find another one?
He did literally just lay it down right in front of us.
See, but that's what the crash bars are for.
Look at the size of this dinner plate, Mike. I don't even think you could not wheelie it.
Is that a stunt sprocket?
It is. I paid a lot extra for that sprocket.
Smells good.
I gotta say, don't do it. How many dirt bikes do you have now? 6?
It's a Harley though.
You've got a Goldwing already.
Yeah.
Evan, you gotta talk him into it. I know it's a Harley and you probably think it's Cheeto.
Can I take it for a little test drive?
I would love to see it.
Mike, he's an idiot. Of all the bad shit he bought and he doesn't want this thing,
If you want it so bad, why don't you buy it?
I'm gonna, CJ. All right, Mike, let's talk about it. You gonna buy it?
I'm not gonna buy it.
What do you want for that nice, fine machine you got there?
I know it needs a few things. I know it does.
I don't want to talk about what it needs. I want to know what you want
It
for
needs a
it.
seat. It needs maybe a new front brake master. I would take 6.
25.
I think that $4,000 cash is a really fair price for this machine.
$4 grand isn't hardly what I got into it though.
I don't care.
That's fair.
Finally, somebody with a brain.
Hey, learn something from this guy now, Mike.
There's somebody that knows how to negotiate here.
I think if we agree at $6 grand, we got a deal.
We're a little far apart there, 4 to 6. I think you can do a little better. I mean, that tire's almost shot after I test drove it.
I'd go down another $500.
Trade in Mike's jet ski.
Yeah, that thing is worthless.
You're just as well off trading him a napkin.
You know what the wet bikes are?
Oh yeah.
You got any interest in them?
I think they're cool.
We'll go $1,000 cash, wet bike, Goldwing.
I think it's a pretty fair offer.
$2 grand. $2 grand and the trade.
Deal.
Okay, and when I get the title, I'll sign it and ship it for you.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
I don't like the sound of this.
What are you selling? What are you hoping to get for?
Selling a Subi, taking all of Mike's money, baby.
Mike, how you like that? Well, I love the windshield spray paint.
It sounded like it had a little bit of a knock to it.
That's the cam in it. It's cammed actually.
Maybe I have to take a closer look at it.
And hear their price first, Mike. You do not offer first. You gotta remember.
Looks like you got a limited, so that's nice. You get the leather. Was there heavy that sat on this?
No, just an excavator bucket.
Give it a spray.
This might be a decent buy for the red price.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the same as everything else you bought today.
Holy shit. So you got the twin turbinator with the big spools.
Fresh oil change,
Yeah.
Nothing fresh about that.
This thing's got at least a $250 scrap value. I think maybe start at $200.
$300 Cboystv gift card. Yeah,
You got cash in your box. Offer $200, not a penny more.
Okay, $200, not a penny more.
200, throw in 3 hoodies. All right, well, I would consider that a successful day. Mike spent $14,100 and picked up quite a loot here. So you got some drift trikes, you got a mini 110, you got a electric scooter, then you got a snow scooter, a BMW. That was the dumbest purchase of the day.
That's my favorite.
And then Evan, you are the proud owner of a Harley dirt bike.
The best part is that you did all this before lunch.
I would consider that a pretty cheap Saturday.
I agree. Like, honestly, I thought we were gonna blow the budget big time.
Well, Mike, you still have budget left over to keep buying today.
Nope. Nope. Get it, Mike! Get it! I think there's only one thing left to do, and that's toast this derby car that you just bought. Alright guys, we are here to pick up a load of Cboys merch at the place that it gets manufactured. So everything is actually manufactured in our hometown, which is really cool. And then from here, it goes to our warehouse in Cormorant. But we're gonna show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes process of what it all looks like, from getting embroidered and screen printed and really everything in between, because we think it's pretty cool to see. And we wanna show you guys what it looks like before it gets shipped to you guys. Alright, so back in the day, we used to actually screen print all of our own merch, like manually screen print it. But way back in the day, Micah used to be a graphic designer here, and I used to be an intern here. Can I get on the pallet and see if I can still do it?
You only ask me if you want.
Alright, if I mess it up though, it's not coming out of my paycheck, right?
It's coming right out of your paycheck.
Jay Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the back. Swing, pull like Jim, waves on swim, Anorak Tims with the tech. Butterfly doors on the Tesla, I ain't spend shit on that.
If I like how the bad look, I'ma eat it up, ain't no shit back up. We film acts at the videos that she got stored on a MacBook.
All right, guys, Merry Christmas. In honor of Christmas, we are going to be giving out a bunch of random gifts in random orders just through this weekend only on Cboystv.com. So come on over here. We got a bunch of stuff. We got TVs, cooler bags, gaming monitors, Xboxes, sunglasses, Milwaukee drills, Apple Watches, cash, AirPods, iPads. One lucky winner is going to be getting an E-Ride Pro. So a bunch of good stuff that we're throwing in to random orders throughout the weekend, Cboystv.com, on top of already getting entered for our F-250 giveaway with the trailer and the Maverick and $35,000 cash. So thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. Order something off the website and you might just get an Xbox. See you guys next week.